The shame over rapist officer David Carrick continues to haunt the Metropolitan Police. The police watchdog has launched 4 new investigations. For years, the force was warned over Carrick's treatment of women, but why didn't it discipline him? Carrick raped Linda Williams, a police colleague, 2 years after he was exposed for harassing a former partner. Miss Williams has waived her right to anonymity.
There were incidents that had come to police notice prior to me even meeting David Carrick, and maybe I wouldn't have met him. If those had been dealt with correctly, there's a good chance he wouldn't have been a police officer, I wouldn't have had to work with him, and I very unlikely would have ever met him. I'm frustrated and angry, not just for me, but for all the victims. I mean, I was a police officer in those early days as well, so I knew how crime reports were taken and investigated. And it has changed a lot since, but it still has further to go.
After Carrick's conviction last year for multiple rapes, the Met reviewed its decisions over the years not to discipline Carrick. After reports of his behaviour with women, it concluded it made the right decisions. The police watchdog disagreed.
The purpose of our review was to satisfy ourselves and, to bolster public confidence around the handling of matters involving Carrick. So when we had a look at the incidents, we formed the view that they were in fact conduct matters for a number of officers, and we felt that we needed to pursue investigations in the public interest.
The solicitor acting for 6 of Carrick's victims said, "It is disappointing that the Met, who claim to have learnt lessons from this horrific case, did not themselves identify that there might be misconduct matters arising. It raises questions about the quality and depth of their internal investigation and their purported commitment to ensuring it does not happen again." 8 Met officers and a civilian staff member, some now retired, are being investigated for potential misconduct. Martin Brunt, Sky News.